Hey, what's up, everyone? So, how I said that that male cat that is now female would never be able to take care of these kittens? Well, apparently he or it, she, now she, it had blood on it. It bled. It's now a female. Something took it for a little while, for a couple days. For us, it was a couple of days. Who knows? Wherever. I think I see what happened. Something took this cat, took Patchy, and transitioned him to a female. Because I don't see, maybe it did, I don't know, but I don't see an animal naturally transitioning without a surgical procedure. But this is one of the kittens that he took care of, she. There's some reason why I think that it was transitioned. It seems more happy. It seems happier, natural now. It seems better. He's a she now, and it's taking care of the kitten. This is one of the kittens. I don't know what we're gonna name it, but it's the beautiful white kitten, just a snowbell white, just snow white with a black ear, and that is so cute. I mean, it is just adorable, and they're growing. They're growing like a weed, as the old saying goes. And I mean, Pachina, I'll call it, or Patricia. I called it Patchy. So, and it's I made a joke, but about Bruce. His dad was Bruce, and Bruce was here for a little while, and it reminded me of Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn Jenner scenario. But I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, obviously, it's apparently it's really sweet. She's really sweet, taking care of the kittens that it took up with them, and is nursing them, taking care of them in a seemingly impossible event. But it took place. It's happening. That cat's taking care of the kittens. I've got, my mind is just it's just accepted that that's what happened, and something transitioned that cat to take care of these kittens. And for some reason, maybe we're supposed to have these kittens, because otherwise they wouldn't have never survived. So here's the wonderful kitten. There's two black ones and one white one with black ears, and it's just really strange. But that's my mama holding the kitten. But it's crazy. But that's what happened. It's now Patchy, Patricia, Pacina, Pacina. I don't know. The male cat that's now female. I always said there was something strange and unusual about that cat. It's like it was supposed to be female, but I think something took Scamper. Scamper disappeared on us, and Scamper just completely disappeared. I don't know where he went. He always peed on everything, and that's one thing that annoyed about male cats. Even after they're fixed, they still do it. Not as bad, but he wasn't fixed yet. We were going to, but female cats do that too. Yeah, I mean, you see that a lot now. There's suddenly they just pee on everything like the male cats, but it's not as strong of a scent. But Scamper, he peed on everything, and I scolded him for it several times, and I didn't want him going on the vehicles and all that stuff. So, and I kind of wish I hadn't scolded him so much and told him, but I don't think that had anything to do with it. He was close to me, he loved me, but something got him. He's gone. He's not in the roads, so I know he didn't get run over, but he's gone. He disappeared. And guess what? The very day of his disappearance, his scent is gone from the property. His scent is nowhere. And cat pee, believe me, it takes that ammonia. I don't know how to explain that scent, that smell that's like a strong. It smells like when they put the fertilizer stuff out for in these areas. You'll see mulch and stuff, but it's stronger than that. It stinks. It's everywhere. Cats do that, and it's everywhere. His scent's gone from everything. He disappeared, and his scent vanished. It's like something went along and just removed him and his scent. And I don't know. And then we're left with mostly female cats. Something took most of all the male cats, the virile male cats, and it removed the virile type of male cats, the very strong and guardian male cats. And the ones that are left are the female cats that are guardian types, but that's what happened. Something has taken our male cats that are the virile male cats. They're gone, and now Patchy, I call Pachina now, who just suddenly, or I don't know what to call it. I call it her Patchy. But I made a joke about that, about Bruce being, like Bruce Jenner and then Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce being the dad. But it, is what it is. I don't know what happened, but I know something had to be supernatural. Some people said there's definitely an alien situation. What interdimensional beings, I'll say, because I have a feeling about certain things like that, a thought on that. But these beings, something took that cat. There's been a connection with all the bloodline of my cats. They're like protectors, and they're connected to me. And there has been something has somehow or other let our bloodline of cats continue, because Midnight, I know, is related to Fuzzy. Midnight is related to Fuzzy, who passed away, and she always had a connection with Native American Indian spirits, because I would see them around her just like one of our other cats. You'd see their faces in the pine tree and on the electrical pole. You'd see the faces of. I've got to go back and look for that video where you can see it. Back from 2011, 2010, 2011, you can see the faces. And our cats have always had a connection, and this lineage has always been specifically for me, it seems. Something has let us have these cats. And it seems something along the lines is manipulating and doing something to the genetic lineage of my cats, it seems. I think something's doing something to the genetic lineage. There's some sort of a genetic manipulation, genetic modification taking place, where something is modifying the genomes in these animals to continue the lineage, I think, of my cats. And these dogs, they were here for a reason. They were put here. It's like they're ours. They've been ours. And then rest in peace to that something brought Lizzie had been taken several times. She was taken last time, and she hasn't been back. Our last remaining one is Lucy. Red passed away with something, strange. It just came up out of nowhere and just took his life. But these cats, I think that they are, because there was Fuzzy, and before then was Fuzzy's mother, who came from the calico, and then we brought a coon over that mated with the calico, and it was wild as can be, but he had relations with her and then left. And then she gave us a calicoon, I called it, which was Fuzzy. And when Fuzzy died, when she passed away, I looked out the window, and there were turkeys surrounding her body in a circle, as if doing a ritual, as if doing a circle to mourn the death of the cat. And I buried her, and they went back there. But yeah, sorry, I was Mama dropped in on the speaker, but on the speaker in here, there's better acoustics in the restroom, so I chose to go in here at the sink to make the video and talk. But the cats, I think, are chosen lineage. I really do. And then something has helped them move along and continued the bloodline of our cats. And even though each of them was only here for certain periods of time, they always felt like they were guardians, and they're here for me, and they're special. And now this cat here has got the same type of feeling as one from 2007 to 2008 that we had. We had some black and white spotted ones and a yellow spotted white cat, and it has that feel, but this cat feels special. Maybe I'll name it Spirit. I don't know. It's just, there's something special. Something has done something, I believe, and manipulated the lineage and genealogy of our cats, so that we can have the bloodline of our cats can live on, and somewhat so that I can have special cats. but I hope it makes it. But I mean, that's the only explanation I have for why the gender of our cat, Patchy, changed, transitioned, and then the other cats disappeared. Scamper vanished. Several of our cats wound up vanishing, and a copycat appeared of Benson, and he would have a face that was very strange. I'll show you. And there's some footage of him where his face would change right in front of you. And that's the Benson copycat. And he walked like and he would usually come around at night, but this time he was there in the daytime. It would walk like a dog, but that's what implies to me something's manipulating the genealogy of my cats. But I think we're getting the special ones, the chosen cats for me. But something transitioned Patchy. Something did that, and I can see now he was used to take care of that special cat, that white cat. And this cat here, I haven't seen him in a while. He got run over 3 different times. This is insane. I've seen that cat dead on the road already 3 different times. And the third time, it was 3 months later, and he was back. And this last time that he was on the road, I seen him, I said, well, he'll probably be back this summer because that'll be 3 months. So I'll find out. So it's crazy. The things that happen to me is crazy, but I know these cats, I feel, are chosen lineage for me. They're chosen to be here for me. And something has genetically manipulated things to let me have all these cats I've had. That's all. Just documenting it.